Back on Hurricanes game day as we come to you this week from on campus here at the University of Miami. Right behind us, the University of Miami Sports Hall of Fame. Hurricanes had a Hall of Fame performance against Ohio State. Our story continues now as we go behind the scenes with the Hurricanes as they took on the Buckeyes. Fifth meeting between the Buckeyes and the Hurricanes. Fans are on their feet. White Claw puts his hand down, approaches the football, and away we go.
Special teams came down there, just absolutely punished the kickoff return team.
15 and hammered at the 17-yard line.
Opening kickoff thing, special teams made a huge impact. Really set the tempo, and I think that's what Coach Golden wanted. With the boxing gloves coming out swinging.
Corey Harris, his first series.
I usually don't ever get nervous, but it's just, I was so excited being back on the field. When we burst the first play.
First hand off across the 40. Lamar Miller to midfield, and here we go! Miller to the 30. Miller in a foot race to the 20, 15, 10, and Miller brought down at the 8-yard line. He gallops 55 yards. Harris again to throw.
Touchdown.
Looking right side, end zone. Touchdown, Allen Hurns.
With Jacory, it was a matter of getting him started, and we wanted him to get started. Obviously, you couldn't get a better way to start than throw 2 touchdown passes.
On second down, fade, end zone. Got Allen Hurns, got a touchdown! The second of the night for Jacory Harris.
After throwing the second touchdown pass, it is 14-0, and it's what we wanted.
Great job, man! Great job, man!
Hurricanes 14, Buckeyes nothing. First down, play fake. And again, Harris with a deep drop. Has a man open, doesn't see him. Now throws, and it's going to be intercepted.
It was a surprise, really. I didn't expect that to happen.
Tuck it and go, right?
Second down, Harris on a deep drop is going to throw. Throws underneath, intercepted at the 40-yard line.
Jacory Harris was going to take every rep at quarterback. So he needed to know that I trusted him 100%, as did Coach Golden. We don't just love him when he throws 2 touchdowns. We love him when he makes the interception throw that guys make.
We're a great conditioned team. Obviously, we stopped them. We flipped the switch, so I think our conditioning had kicked in.
Sean's really a security blanket right now for us, and he definitely helps the guys on the field. He's able to not only communicate, but he knows which guys to communicate to. He knows who it affects. So there's another level of his football intelligence.
I try to be a leader on the sidelines by just telling them guys, to stay in the game. We were dominating the whole game, and it's easy for guys to get lax. I was going up and down the sideline telling them, we can't relax. This is a 60-minute game. All it took is 1 touchdown for them to get back in it.
Especially when we into a big game, he bringing the defense together, bringing us as one.
First down, play action, as you called it. Miller steps up, he's going to run. 45 of Miami to the 40. And he is hit, the ball's loose, and Miami has it.
Towards the end of the game, we needed something to happen quick. And Marcus, he never gave up on the play. What Coach Golden like to say, he took his training to the game.
Trusting your training means that if you're rushing the passer and the ball's thrown, that you turn around and run. You don't turn around to see whether the ball was caught or not.
Marcus Robinson knocked it free.
The play Marcus made is something that we work on every day. We do it in our warm-up section of practice, which is actually before stretch.
We just practice it so much in practice and always talk about ball security. I know he had good security of the ball.
We just happen to work that particular drill all 6 practices leading up to the game, and obviously it was the biggest play of the game in my mind.
Part of being a really good defensive team, and Mark understands this better than anybody, is tilting the odds in your favor. And all you have to do is stop the video on that play. And there were so many Miami Hurricanes around the football that we clearly, at that moment, tilted the odds in favor that we were going to recover that football.
We did exactly what we planned to do, and that was, wear them down and win the game in fourth quarter and be the better conditioned team.
9:21 to go. Miami has the ball.
I wanted to start the drive with a pass because we started the last few drives with a run. So I thought we'd get a coverage that we wanted, and we did get a coverage we wanted. We just didn't throw it to the right guy.
Fires across the middle and almost intercepted for a touchdown.
They'll probably got a touchdown if he didn't intercept that ball.
Obviously, we lucked out right there. I think that they made a good play on the ball, and it would have been a turning point in the game. So it could have been a 17-13 game.
He still looked at me like, keep fighting, I got your back, don't worry about it. just take control of this team and just lead us to victory.
If you trust him enough to make him your starting quarterback, you got to trust him, you know, with the plays that you're calling, and trust him with the execution to do that in the game.
Harris looking at a nickel defense. They rush 3, drop 8, throws, caught Hurts, 45, first down, midfield to the Ohio State 48-yard line.
There was nothing that told anyone on our sideline that we couldn't complete the pass because we threw 2 interceptions in the first half.
Ja'Cory Harris needed a big completion, and he got one to Allen Hurns.
It means a lot to me when he can call a play in those situations and expect me to get him, because, you know, that's what he expects from his quarterback.
He made a big-time throw there, and I told him, I think I was yelling at the field, and I said, big-time throw right there.
I got to the huddle on the 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, with the game on the line.
I told Ja'Cory before the game, now if I call this play, you got to make me right.
Harris, play fake.
Well, now I got to run and get this first down.
And that's exactly what happened.
To the far sideline, he got the first down and steps out of bounds. Good decision by Ja'Cory Harris. He got the first down. They're going to mark him out at the Ohio State 31-yard line.
We did a great job pounding the ball, play in and play out.
He throws for Streeter. It's caught at the 20. Inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. That was a hold-your-breath moment.
I already knew Ja'Cory was going back shoulder, and he threw a back shoulder. He was able to get it over the defender's head, and I was able to make a play on the ball.
The last 3rd down that we needed, and Streeter came up big time with a huge catch.
Ja'Cory trusted his guys, and I think what we did is we trusted Ja'Cory, and Ja'Cory trusted the guys around him.
3rd and goal from the 2, a minute 44 to play in the football game. Miami has not beat a ranked opponent since Oklahoma in 2009. Gives it away to James, driving left to the goal line and did not get in.
If there were some people in the stands that wanted me to kick a field goal, I thought kicking a field goal was the only way we could lose the game.
No, I thought it was the decision to make. We talked about we're going to stick the stake in them. We talked about we're going to finish strong. The type of football we played is the brand that Coach Golden has brought to University of Miami. And we were 4th and 1 on the 1. Why not do it?
Turns, gives it away. James at the goal line. Touchdown, Miami!
Coach called it out saying that you're going to have an 8-minute drive to end the game. For us to go out there and have an 8-minute and 48-second drive, that was beyond ridiculous.
I knew the game was getting close to being over, so I looked up and they were counting down, and so I went over and grabbed Mark.
Coach Golden and I first met actually on a recruiting trip to Boston College. We came out of high school the same year, and we both met, you know, on a recruiting trip to Boston College, and then obviously became closer when we both signed at Penn State. We were eventually roommates for the next 4 years.
I remember it vividly. He said that's why we came to the University of Miami.
That was a culmination of, you know, battling through everything that had been going on, and you know, and feeling the benefits of winning a game like that and winning it the way we wanted. It was our first game, you know, it was our first game here in the home stadium. It was a, you know, primetime game. It was against a great opponent, and in the fashion we won, you know, really, you know, Al laid out a plan and told the team what he wanted to get done, the 3 things, and it came through.
It's awesome that you get to coach with one of your best friends. I mean, that's like as great of a situation. And to be able to share a victory with one of your closest friends has got to be an unbelievable feeling. They go back 20 years or 20-something years, and they've been through all the trials and tribulations, and they've worked awfully hard to be together and establish a program.
The whole experience was incredible. It really was. From the time we got off the buses, just incredible, you know, opportunity and environment at the University of Miami.
And the clock is going to run out, and the University of Miami has defeated Ohio State.
It's been a tough month for everybody, all right? And you just took it out on the Buckeyes.
Hurricane Game Day is brought to you by the Florida Fan Game. Think the Canes are Florida's #1 fans? Prove it at facebook.com/ShareALittleSunshine.